Is Boomerang Paragon necessary? Absolutely not. What we basically need is just the Dart Paragon and the True Sun God. In this video we are beating Elite Bloonarius with no monkey knowledge points easily. And hello guys, my name is KK and this is gonna be very simple. The Bloonarius Unencrypted is one of the easiest Bloonariuses in a while. Maybe the easiest. I would say it's definitely the easiest tier 5 out of all Bloonariuses, 100%. Okay, let's begin with the guide. So we begin with the two darts in the left and right corner of the map, closer to the tracks, and we let them shoot on first, don't really change anything about them. After that we save up for the Benjamin and place him in the bottom left corner so that it doesn't interfere with the farming placement later on when we decide to place the farms and druids. Okay, and we got him on, we'll get him on round 7 at the very end of the round. You're very interested to place him before the round ends because he gives you a lot of cash. Okay, now the next step is to have the slight fortification of your defenses. So what we will do is we will get 2 more dart monkeys on top of the current ones that we possess. It's not gonna be hard because Ben is giving us a lot of money, and later on we will go into the ninja. But for now, just do what I say and you should be chill. Also, we need the farm. So we get the farm with the 3 dart monkeys, and later on I will place the 4th one. Good. Farm is done. About the farm placements, I encourage you to repeat the exact placements I use because I figured them out and I think these are the best ones. So the farm on the top right, as you can see in the very corner of the map near the coffin, and you need to place it, the next one right beneath this one, and so on and so forth. You're gonna see the placements of these farms are essential because you will have much more space for the druids later on when you place them, and it is a big advantage. On round 15 you place the ninja, and from this point on we can't really greed that much, so we upgrade the ninja to 101. From this point on we will use the Ben's ability a few times, you're gonna see, but it should not be that difficult. My guess is that you have at least some monkey knowledge points if you watch the Bloonarius guide, so if you have the mana shield or the road spikes, you're gonna be chill here. If not, just repeat the steps. I used the ability on round 20, for example, and I will use it on round 22. By round 22, we already have 3 farms, and each of them we upgrade to the tiers 200. But the important thing, after the 3rd farm, we stop upgrading them. Got it? We do not upgrade the farms. And also the amazing thing with Ben as the hero, that he will recover our lives as soon as he gets, I think, level 7 or level 8, round by round. So the leaks that we get in the beginning of the game, even with no complete monkey knowledge points as I play here, we will get these lives recovered. Okay, round 27, no big deal. By round 28 you afford 031 druid and you already have 4 farms, as you can see. We save up for the Jungle Bounty Druid tier 4. Here in this guide, remember, you need to always press the ability button. You will press it a lot, and this is the easiest way to make a lot of money in Bloonarius. And also, spoiler alert, by round 60 we will be making $78,000 per round. And I will show you how to get to this point, and even with no monkey knowledge points. As simple as that. So we begin with another druid, and I also placed the 5th farm, as you can see. Spot is very important. Make sure you put it as close to the path of the balloons as possible. Now we have 2 jungle bounties by round 36. On this round you will not struggle, so you can use the level 3 ability of Ben on the 3rd wave, but you're not gonna struggle because of our druids and the overall defensive capabilities of the strategy. Round 37 we place 1 more druid, and basically by round 40 you will have I think at least 6 or yes, 5 or 6 druids. Remember, first place the druid and only then place the farm ideally, because you might mess up the spots. You need to be trained a bit. Now, the tier 1 Bloonarius, what do? We have 6 farms. It is important because farms in range of these jungle druids increase their income. Thus, the more farms we have, the better. As you can see right now, on round 41, I have 6 druids, and later on we will get this number up to 8. So 8 druids, and we will get 2 more farms in the bottom. With the amount of 8 druids, we will be able to easily have enough cash to deal with the tier 1 Bloonarius. On round 42, I also placed the submarine. Now, what do we need to defend? We need 104 ninja in the center, and we need, look at the bottom corner, bottom right corner, the tech shooter 040 with the alchemist 300 and the boomerang 420 with the village 300. That's it. What do? When the Bloonarius vomits the ceramic wave, you activate the ability as soon as the ceramics get close to the tech shooter. I intentionally have the cut here so that you can see the timing when you activate the ability. Boomerang is here for the cleanup, while tech shooter deals the main damage to the blimps. Sorry, not the blimps, the ceramics. While this all happens, as you can see, I place more and more druids. I sold one of the farms and I increased the number of druids to 10, and later on I increased it with the 032 ice tower to 16, and I'm pretty sure I will get 17 eventually. And you need to multitask a bit, but it's not gonna be that difficult because you are on the safer side. Remember that you need to upgrade the Bomber Ninja at least by round 48. 47 to 48 is the sweet spot. Now, we have 17 druids of the jungle. What's the ideal number? The ideal number is from 12 to 17, maybe 18 if you can fit it. So aim for as many as you can with this farm placement. The village that we have near the druids is 204. Now I place the bank in the bottom right part of the map, and I have the helicopter 023. Lock him in place and get the second one. The helicopter was afforded on round 54, very important. Now, what do? We save up $100,000 for the tier 5 bank, because tier 5 bank will make us enough money to match the all druids income combined. So this bank will make us $36,000 per round. Gorgeous. So now when I have tier 5 bank, what do? Yes, we save up for the MAD by activating the abilities. We have $70,000 income per round at this stage. Good. So we activate the abilities more and more, and don't upgrade the MAD straight away. It is a very big mistake, because you need to have at least $70,000. Ideally, it would be even like $75,000 to $80,000, because you will need to afford the Glaive Lord, and because without the Glaive Lord you lose to the cleanup. So you need to get it very early on. I have 25,000 as you can see right now. If you cannot afford the Glaive Lord early enough, so before the first wave is being vomited, and then when you pop it down to the mobs, you sell 1 or 2 druids that you have, you will replace them later on, but you afford the Glaive Lord as soon as possible. Now, good. Glaive Lord can pop everything beneath the Moabs. So Moabs included, Moabs and ceramics and everything will be popped by the Glaive Lord with this village. Now, with the MAD, you target the Bloonarius, of course, but when he vomits the waves, you need to pop all the BFBs down to Moabs. Don't bother with Moabs that much, but specifically the BFBs must be popped. because Glaivelord will pop all the mobs regardless of the amount, because he has the passive ability that is limitless. And here we need to target the Bloonarius himself. I upgraded the attack zone, as you can see, in the center, but I wouldn't say it's like the very best option. The better option would be to afford the overclock now. We will get the overclock eventually, and I will also get the tier 5 tech shooter to make sure that we have the perfect cleanup at the end. Now you can see that we get the overclock, and we will start overclocking the MAD. I would say it is crucial for you to overclock the guy, because it will be much harder to snipe the BFBs in the last 2-3 waves, as you can see. And in order to do this, you overclock your MAD, and it doubles the attack speed. Thus, you are able to actually destroy all the waves. And as you can see, I also get the tier 5 tech shooter, and we kinda chill. Beautiful. Now we sell the MAD and we get the Monkeyopolis farming plant. So as you can see, I get 6 BRFs. We still have the same thing with our Monkey Bank and the Druids. I used the tech bot on the Monkey Bank to activate the ability all the time. Remember, tier 5 Monkey Bank. Now we have 8 BRFs, and we overclock the Monkeyopolis village, and then while overclocked we consume all 8 of the villages. Sorry, all 8 of the farms. Now we have 2 helis, and while this is all happens, we keep using the ability of the Druids 3 times per each round. Same goes for the bank. After we get the Monkeyopolis and we replace the farms we have, and we also get the BRFs, tier 5 bottom path, tier 5 top path. And after that, if you are really greedy, you can place the marketplaces 0 to 4 in the spare spots on the map. Now, I placed the Dart Monkeys in the very beginning of the map, as you can see. And we also have the Spike Factory. Spike Factory is not necessary. I use it to speed up the cleanup. When we use 3 abilities of Druids, I use Spike Factory to kill the BFBs quicker. Now, we have the Dart Monkeys. What do we do? What do we use them for? We use them to farm some pops and to get the pops for the incoming Dart Paragon. For the tier 3 Bloonarius, we use 502 Sniper, MAD plus Overclock, and the Sun Temple at the end. Very straightforward. You get the aircraft carrier and you place the MAD on top of the carrier. MAD is gonna be on the top, the highest spot on the carrier, while Sniper is gonna be on the lower spot in the carrier. Later on, we will sell the Sniper and buy it inside the map in the coffin. I will also get the tier 5 Spike Factory. It's not essential, it's just I just like this upgrade for it. And we get the 502 ice just to speed up the process. As you can see, we already have the maxed out temple, and now we're getting the necessary sacrifices for the tier 5 True Sun God. Since we play with now Monkey Knowledge, we will not have access to the Vengeful True Sun God. But if you have the VTSG, I highly recommend you to get it, because it's better. But it's not essential. So if you don't have it, or you don't know what it is, just don't bother. Just get the maxed out True Sun God, following the same sacrifices that I have here, and you chill. Boom. Round 95, maxed out True Sun God and 500,000 spare cash. For the tier 4, we use the tier 5 hyper boost overclock on the True Sun God. We use the Homeland Defense, and I also placed the support temple for the True Sun God. And that's it. We just keep overclocking MAD, keep overclocking the temple, and that's about it. So, tier 4, very simple. Now, we place a lot of dart monkeys on the map. The conditions is you need 50,040 dart monkeys on the map, and you need to have as many pops on those dart monkeys as you can before you sacrifice the dart paragon. Don't worry about the tier 4 because the True Sun God alone will, with the MAD and the Ice Tower plus the Sniper, basically the support, can deal with it, so it's not gonna be close or hard. Now, the Dart Paragon, I afforded it on round 114. Ideally, you want to wait until round 118 or so to get it later to have more pops. Now, I place the Boomerang Monkeys 240 to the left of the map, and I overclock them using the ability. Last time. So I overclock them, and I basically use their ability, and this way we can farm some pops. And when the Bloonarius reaches the center side of the map, the inner side behind the walls, we only then do we upgrade the Boomerang Paragon. Is Boomerang Paragon necessary? Absolutely not. What we basically need is just the Dart Paragon and the True Sun God, because Dart Paragon is the MVP and he will deal most of the damage here, so don't worry much. But by the end of this, you're gonna see that the Dart Paragon dealt, I think, in this run, 27 million damage, and it's no Monkey Knowledge run, and Paragon Degree 39, only 39. As long as you get both Paragons over Degree 30, you chill. And mainly focus on Dart Paragon because he has the bonus damage against the Bloonarius. And that's it. You overclock, you do the same thing, but to be honest, all you need is the True Sun God and the Dart Paragon. Gorgeous. Okay guys, press the like or dislike button right now, depending on what you think about this video, and see ya in the next one. Also subscribe and press the bell notifications if you like this kind of content. See ya!